Hey guys, we're going to take on the youth stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history today, and we're going to be using this team, and it is literally 5 support units and 2 Beeruses. And what I want to do here is I want to have one rotation with Beerus and Whis, and because Vados just came out and I was able to Rainbow Vados, I want to do one rotation of Beerus and Vados so that we have sort of like the best case scenario for Beerus basically every single turn here. And then, you know, obviously the rest of the rotation is just support units, but from what I've heard, this particular stage isn't super bad. Actually, I've never even looked at like what the enemies are. I assume it's just like kid units, but I guess we'll find out. This is my first time ever experiencing this stage. I don't think I've ever even seen a run through of the stage being ran through before, so let's go ahead and just jump in. We'll see exactly what we're up against here. We're up against, is that Goku and is Goku and Bulma? Yeah, Goku and Bulma, okay. EGL, first rotation's not the best. Actually, it's not terrible because we have Beerus coming around in the 7th slot, and then we also have Beerus and Whis in the 2nd rotation. Not the worst. We're going to put Vados here at the front, and usually it's better with Topo. So we'll leave her there, we'll do this, and this is pretty much just going to be an autopilot fight, or event, I guess. We'll just grab these, I don't really care about her super attacking. So she does have a high chance to dodge, Vados does. The only problem with running Vados on this team is she does create Rainbow Orbs, but the stipulation behind creating Rainbow Orbs is she has to be ran alongside another Universe 6 unit. So she's not going to be able to create Rainbow Orbs here, but that's fine because she's doing so much. Like, think about how much Vados is actually doing. She seals and lowers attack on super attack. She creates Rainbow Key Spheres when there's Universe 6 ally attacking in the same turn. And she gives 20%, I think it's attack and defense, to 4 different categories. I think it's, let me check. I think it's Siblings, Bond, Master, Bond of Master and Disciple, Realm of Gods, and Universe 6. Let me just make sure that's correct. Realm of Gods, Siblings, Bond of Disciple, and Universe 6. Yeah, okay. So I was right. And then she also gets a high chance of enemy attacks, and then she also gives herself attack and defense plus 60%, so pretty insane. She's basically giving herself 140% attack and defense at the start of the turn because if you guys weren't aware of how she actually worked, her passive, depending on the type of, you know, the category ally that she's supporting, it actually is calculated like in a separate way so that if a unit, for example, is in 3 of those 4 categories, they're going to be getting that 20% boost 3 times. So herself is obviously in all 4 categories, so she's getting an 80% boost from that, plus the 60% boost from her, you know, just flat base, I guess, passive. For the Chi-Chi, she's int. That's not good for Chi-Chi. 142,000 defense for Beerus there. Honestly, if he wanted to, he could solo this stage by getting a additional super. I don't think one super is going to kill Chi-Chi here, but we'll see. Super attacking, okay. Let's see how much this does. It's nothing. 5 points. This is literally turn 1 for this Beerus. 5.6 million. That's pretty insane. For a TUR, that's crazy. Okay, well, she might not survive this. Maybe should have supered with Topo. Yeah, if I supered with Topo, she'd be dead. Oh, are you kidding me? She's alive. She's alive. Okay, so it looks like she's one of these enemies who supers every single attack. So that's something to note there. Did she really lock Whis? Oh no, he's just sealed. That's fine. We can already use his active skill. I'm not going to use that yet. We'll do this. We'll grab these, and then so we have time. We'll just give you this 1 green. Get closer to a Dokkan attack. And what's Beerus at? Didn't even get hit. He's at 4.5 billion. Yeah, we're just going to be blitzing through this, basically. This is like the 2nd stage. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if this video ended up being like less than 20 minutes. Alright, so Krillin might be a little bit of an issue here because he is a STR type. Let's go ahead and grab these. And Vados can grab these. And I'll just give you those. So, yeah, I mean, Krillin being STR type is going to be troublesome because like only damage dealers are physical. It's already up to 6.1, by the way. So, if we get a crit, that'll be great. No crit. No additional either, okay. Can their attack be lowered? I didn't check. It can be lowered, so that's something good to note as well. Let's see. Okay. It doesn't look like he seals or locks or anything like that, so we're pretty home free here. Really, I have to grab this with Whis. And Topo can't super again, of course. Alright, is he going to super Beerus? No, he doesn't. What's Beerus at? 5.89, so the one I have is a little higher. What's interesting about Vados, too, is that Vados is actually technically, a better support unit for Beerus than Whis is. And the reason for that is because Vados is giving Beerus 60% attack and defense, whereas Whis only gives Beerus 50% attack, but he's giving it to the whole rotation. So no defense he's giving him. But I think as a standalone unit, I think I do like Whis better just because instead of a high chance to dodge, he has a great chance to dodge, and so that's 70 instead of 50%. And every single time he dodges, he gets the extra defense boost. So I think as a unit, not as a support type unit, as just a standalone unit by himself, I think Whis is better than Vados is. But in terms of just being a straight up support unit, Vados does, I think, edge out Whis there. We're gonna grab these and we'll just give the greens to Supreme Cry of Time. So yeah, Vados is giving Beerus 60% because Beerus is on 3 of those categories: on Siblings Bond, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Realm of Gods. Obviously he's not on Universe 6, so if Champa were paired up alongside Vados, he'd be getting the full 80%. But Beerus, yeah, getting 60% attack and defense from Vados is actually just insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, you could have a rotation. Oh, is he locked? Yeah, he's locked, damn it. Actually, it doesn't matter because he's not even attacking first anyway. You could realistically have a rotation of Beerus next to Vados and also Whis in the same rotation. Oh yeah, and that's something else I want to talk about also is... where's Vados? Vados does share more links with Beerus than Whis does because she has the Innocence. And I believe Whis does not have the Innocence. Yeah, he does not. So that extra link that Vados shares with Beerus is actually going to be pretty significant. Well, it's already significant, but it's going to be even more significant once that link update comes out. But it's weird to me that they made Vados so good with Beerus, even to the point where it's just like blatantly more so than Whis is. And it's not like Whis is bad with Beerus because obviously they're like one of the best rotations in the game. This Beerus and the S tier Whis paired up together, but I mean Vados is like, I don't know, it's actually just insane. Alright, where's this Chaozu looking? He is not going to die from this. Yeah, okay, he has more health than I thought. Alright, so, really, you going to steal Topo? Are you going to lock Topo? Oh, no. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to rotate Vados around a few times so we can get her back on rotation with this Beerus, but I guess this will have to do for now. I think Beerus might be able to just kill Chaozu here. We'll see. It's at 5.1 without even being hit. It's just... normally, like, a team like this would not really work too well with any other main unit attacking, you know, being the main attacker of the team. But with Beerus, it's just like he does so much damage that, like, you almost don't even care about the rest of your unit. So we can get a Dokkan attack, I think. Let me just think. Yeah, we can, I think. If I get this, and then Whis gets that, and then Supreme Cry Time gets the green orb, it's either we're going to be right... like one attack away from getting it, or we're gonna barely get it. We'll see. I think we should get it. Yeah, we're getting it. Okay, cool. We'll just get it here. And what is Beerus up to here? 6.5. Okay. I would be pretty... Actually, am I gonna be surprised if he survives? How many health bars does he have? 7? Nah, he's probably gonna survive. 7 health bars is a lot. If this crits, he's probably dead though. We'll see. Okay, yeah, if that crit, he would be dead for sure. That did a lot though. So Whis is going to do some nice damage here. Crit. Does not dodge, interesting. Doesn't dodge again. Wonder if this Gohan disabled dodge. He might. Possible this guy does disable dodge because Whis not dodging for 2 attacks in a row is pretty unlikely. Okay. Alright, so we're actually going to be able to get this Beerus to attack a little bit here. Who has better links with Beerus? This Topo does, but I can't even super. I think I'm going to do that. I just want to make sure Beerus is stacking every single turn. Even if it means taking a little bit of damage from Gohan in the first slot there, I'm fine with it. Okay, he's gonna be, of course he's super attacking. I just want to make sure Beerus is getting that stat going off every single turn. It's a lot of damage, 281,000. We almost died. That probably was not worth. It was not worth at all. But we can use Beerus' active skill, on the other hand. I think I'm actually going to do that here. Who is this up against? Goten and Trunks? They have a lot of health. Oh, we have the ultimate rotation here, by the way, with Vados on rotation as well. I'm going to actually leave Vados here, because look, so Beerus is at 627,000 attack right now. Now he's at 582, so it is a pretty significant difference. Now, the only thing to note here is that Beerus does share Connoisseur with Whis, so he's healing up from being here. But if we do this, obviously he's going to lose that little bit of healing he's getting. 125k defense. Let's go ahead and pop this. And that's going to massively increase his defense here. What's he at now? 187,000 plus. After he gets hit, he's getting another, what is it, 70%? After he gets hit? Yeah, attacking is almost 70%. So, thank God we can actually super attack. We're very close to not being able to. We'll grab this. Vados, we'll give you these. And do I want to use an item? I think I will. I think I'll use a Princess Snake just to be safe. But I think Beerus is he going to one-shot? He might. This rotation is like the best possible setup you can have for Beerus. Like, this is going to be like an 8 million attack stat or something. This is pre-link update, by the way. So, I mean, this is going to be crazy. Let's see what he gets up to here. 12.7? Okay. Okay, Beerus. 12.7, you say? This is going to do like no damage too. I mean, because we have a Princess Snake active, but I think even without that active, this would not do much damage at all. That's insane. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is pre. Did I say post last time? This is pre-link update, not post. I think I might have said post update before, but it's not. It's pre-link update. Wow. Okay, Beerus. Alright, we'll put you here. Link up better with Topo, I assume, because of Fierce Battle. Give you this. Topo will give you this. And Spring Kind of Time will give you those. And that should be the end of Goten and Trunks. I'm trying to think who else would be in this event. Like, who's after this? 6 million for him. Look how much of a difference that makes. The active skill is such a big factor in terms of how much damage this guy can output. It's insane. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Pan. Okay, that makes sense. We'll put you there. I'm gonna give you these. Actually, let me just also clarify one other thing as well. Oh, I thought... Let me just make sure of something real quick. Does Vados have shocking speed? That's what I want to check here. She does. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say... I don't know, it feels like it's easier for Beerus to super attack with Whis on rotation, but I guess it's just locked with the key series. Now, the only problem with this rotation here is that if Pan decides to super Vados and she doesn't dodge, it can be very bad. 8.4 for this Beerus. No active skill. And an additional. He's just stacking also. He's almost at 9 million. This is insane. Like... Okay. Oh, she actually might super Vados. Attack can no longer be lowered as well. At least if you super, please dodge. That's not that much damage. That's fine. Alright, moving on to the next rotation. So now we're going to have Whis linked up with the other Beerus. I think this is my Beerus. Yeah. I mean, both are rainbowed, so... Oh, are you going to steal him, really? Okay, in that case, we will put Whis in the front. I also just want to check the friends. Oops, the friends' skills. He has super attack levels and 3 attack in the prompt slot. We'll make sure Whis gets a super off here because he's super effective. Give Beerus these, and then Topo, you can have these STR orbs. Alright. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again. So at this point, he's going to take no damage from anything. Do some decent damage to Pan here. Okay. And there's a 1.8 million normal from Beerus. That's crazy. He wasn't even attacked first. That's actually not bad damage from Topo either. Alright, so this is going to take care of Pan. Alright, so he's sealed here, which doesn't matter. Grab these. This is going to be a high attack stat. He's at 145k defense, which is going to go up even higher after he gets hit here. Let's see. 9 million? Can we break 9 million? 8.5, okay. Almost. We're going to break it at some point here. It's going to be over 9. Alright. Is this the last phase coming up? Uub. I think Uub is the last phase. I didn't realize it was STR. Oh, that sucks. Of course it's STR. God damn it. Alright. Do I even put Beerus here? I think so. I don't think it matters. He's not. There's no way he can kill Beerus. Unless the first super attack... Or, sorry, unless the first attack is a super attack. Then we might be in trouble. But... I mean, his defense is 115k. Do I risk... I mean, I could just use an item. I think we should be okay. I'm not going to use an item. As long as the very first attack is not a super attack. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Okay, there's a super. It's going to be like 200k or something. Yeah, I think we're still okay here. 6.7 from him. Unless he can super twice in a turn, we should be okay. Because even if Whis gets tagged here, he's not going to die. And then the Supreme Kai at the end has type advantage. Okay, there's a dodge, so we're okay. Alright, so... What's interesting about this is that next turn, this guy will be able to use his active skill, because he hasn't used it yet. I'm going to actually go ahead and use this. I want to get supered in the first slot here. Well, not the first attack. I want to get super. I want this Beerus to get super attacked after he gets normaled once, because I do want to fall below the threshold for the other Beerus to use his active skill so that we can kill this guy in like one turn. So let's go ahead and get these. Vados, we'll just give you these. And Topo, I guess we'll just give you these. Yeah, it's fine. Give you those. I think we should be okay here no matter what. No super in the first. That's the slot. That's good. And he's at 9. There he is. 9 million. Okay. 9 million. Yeah, very, very balanced TUR. This is a TUR. This isn't even LR. Damn, we didn't get supered in the first slot. That sucks. Maybe he's going to super Topo. That would actually be maybe just as good, because Topo's defense is so low. This is pre-EZA Topo. Alright, let's see. I want him to get super for like 100k. Okay, that did 15k even through a Princess Snake. Okay, actually that's fine. We're good. There's nothing to worry about here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. Alright, what does his defense jump to? Now, again, the only problem here is that Whis is not giving defense to Beerus. So his defense is at 174k, but it's going to get much higher after the first attack. I don't think he's going to super initially because he just supered Topo on the last turn. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Yeah, because look. Let me just... Yeah, all odds attack plus 50% with Beerus in rotation, so he's not giving defense at all. I'm just going to grab these for the little bit of extra healing from Whis, just so that we're for sure not going to die. And, I mean, we're going to see at least an 11 million attack stat, I would assume, from this Beerus here. Almost, 10.6. And he's super effective against all types, too, by the way. Keep that in mind. This guy's tanky, man. He didn't really get phased by that too much. 10 million attack stats, super effective against all types. I mean, that was a pretty impressive showing from Uub there. Alright, so we're going to massively raise our defense here, so I think we should be okay even if he gets supered. I think. Get an additional. Get an additional. You have max additional? No, okay. Well, we're fine. We dodged anyway. Alright. Let's grab these. How much defense does Vados have? 118k. It's actually a lot for a support unit. It's very good. Again, get supered in the first slot, we're pretty much dead. But anything else, and we're good. I'm going to use an Aider just to be sure that we don't die here. Because again, if we get supered in that first attack, we're 100% going to die. So I don't want to risk that. We'll grab this, get closer to a Dokkan attack, but I don't know if we're going to get one. Okay, we didn't get supered initially. It was close. That was one off. One attack off from death. Alright, 9.6. And there's Vados. I think we can actually kill him this turn. No, we can't. She would have to have crit on that attack. And then this Kai would have to get an additional super crit to kill him. We got an additional, but... Alright, so we're going to have my Beerus potentially kill him here next turn with a super attack. If he gets a crit, he's definitely going to kill, but we'll see. Alright, so with the Android 8 active, we actually can get a Dokkan attack, I think. 169k. I think we'll do it. We'll end with a Dokkan attack. Alright. So this is no items in terms of attack items. He's at 7 million. Not the craziest attacks that we've seen in this video, but respectable way to finish off this stage here, because I do think this is the last fight, the last phase of this fight. I mean, pretty smooth run. It was just me using items, being cautious. I didn't have to use like 2 of those, but we saw, what is that, like a 12 million something attack stat from Beerus on that rotation with both Whis and Vados and his active skill. Like, absolute insanity from him. This team obviously isn't like super good, but you know, once Topo gets his EZA, once AGL West Kai gets her Dokkan Awakening, like, this team is actually looking really good. Even though it looks like it's potentially not going to be super balanced, but there you go. That was the youth stage. Beerus just completely ravaged everything. 12 million attack stat with super effective against all types. Very balanced TUR units. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.